When I had gone through my near death experience, I had left my body and I was in that space. It is the most beautiful, loving, warm. It's like having this warm hug embrace. It is, they talk about frequency and vibration, and the frequency of the soul on the other side is it's so high. It's just so high. It is so beautiful. And when we are here on earth, it's dense. It's a lot lower. It's a very, very low frequency here on earth. And we do go in levels. And where I was such a high level. And it's a good reminder that if you're struggling to connect with your loved ones, can you just think for a moment about where your frequency is, what level your vibration is? Because it's going to be very, very difficult for them to even want to leave such a high place, such a high frequency of love, to come and meet you where you are, because that's lowering themselves. I often think it's like, you imagine if you were in the most relaxing place ever. Think right now of the most relaxing place that you would like to be. And you were there and you were in absolute bliss. And then there was a door, and on the other side of the door was chaos. And the chaos was knocking at that door, and chaos wanted you to go out there and solve their problems. Would you want to leave? Would you want to leave that beautiful, restful, peaceful place to go out to chaos? And I often think that when I'm asking, my guides, or I'm asking my loved ones if they could help me with an earthly problem. And then I stop myself and think, why would they want to leave that beautiful, high vibrational peace that they're in to lower their energy right down to solve my problems? Because they probably don't want to. And it's a way of me just sort of saying, well, I have to solve this myself. I got myself into this situation here on earth. I have to solve it for myself. I can't expect them to continually solve things for me. And I guess that's what prayer is as well, isn't it? Prayer is a lot of asking for help and hoping that some form of energy will come and solve all the problems that were created here. So, when you listen to a lot of mediums, they say they have to raise their energy, they have to raise their vibration, and those on the other side have to lower theirs so that they can meet. So if you're trying to, have a connection, or you want to be able to feel your loved ones, and you're just not you're having difficulty and you're not feeling any of their energy, firstly work on raising your energy. Try to get your energy up higher. You do that through meditation. You do that through EFT tapping. You do that through a Reiki healing. You do that through journaling your thoughts. You do that through listening to relaxation music. You do that through anything that allows your mind to stop thinking about the day-to-day stuff and just get into that relaxed zone. Whatever it works for you. There's different things that work for different people. But it allows you to raise that vibration. I would do like an EFT tapping every day, once a day. It takes less than 10 minutes of your day. There's some amazing EFT people out there on YouTube or on TikTok or on social media. Just follow what they do, and it will help you to raise your vibration. And once you get yourself higher, it's rather than you being here and you're expecting your loved ones to come all the way down here, if you can come up a bit, they've only got to go to there. They've only got to go halfway. And then there's going to be more of a likelihood that you're going to be able to feel their energy and have that connection. And you'll just feel so much better about yourself anyway, because you've lifted yourself out of the lower realms. So I've always known that it's actually a lot easier to connect with lower entities than it is with higher entities, because lower entities are only just that one level above our dimension here, and it's easier to tap into them. They're not the ones you want. You don't want to tap into other lower entities, because then They're not going to teach you what you need to learn. You need to get to this level up here and ask for the ones that are up here, because they're the ones with all the value. But you have to do your part. You have to raise your vibration so that you can meet them halfway.